Hello everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Big sad happened.
Where we last left off.
Yep. Book
Defeat.
bunch of Natsuki's manga fell on the floor.
And I've just rolled over the cable with
Oh fuck.
Well, that ruined the mood.
Got a crease in the book. Big sad happened.
Perfection is no longer achievable.
And now we continue. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks.
No, I can't do that.
I don't know what that was. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine, it's fine. Wait, no, it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can so I can only do what I know how to do. All right. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of the manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with glossy eyes.
The artwork on that is just amazing.
Really good. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect that at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into a box in their correct order.
Thank you.
After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright. That should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up?
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and open up the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me.
As does the music.
Yeah. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of the subtle repeated jokes and background elements.
Subtle repeated jokes and background elements.
Sounds like a series that we've been recording.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Wonder what it is.
In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all.
Also, can I just point out that in the prior scene, she yeets the book.
Yeah. Just slams it on the floor.
Just...
After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Ooh! Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Go.
Yep.
More poem sharing.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag.
Ah,
Oh, we finally get to share the second poem.
great. I
Really
honestly
good.
forgot our choices from the prior.
I don't. It was like ages ago.
I think half of them went to Sayori.
I think they did.
Or it was like,
It was-
mixed between Sayori and,
Sayori and
Natsuki.
Yuri, I think it was. A lot of them
Yeah.
were like Yuri, and then
Yuri
like,
focused. I
yeah.
wonder
So I don't
where
think
should we start?
Let's go with
Should we
Monica.
start with Monica being
Yeah.
neutral, and then the rest will be based on our poem?
Yeah.
Hi again, Fry. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
My magnum opus. Wouldn't count on that.
I thought that's what it took. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you?
How could you tell?
You must like her writing style.
Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much of a fan of Yuri's poems then.
I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems.
That's true, but I'm sure you'd like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Hang on, was that you?
No.
Yeah. What the hell? It's not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
I hope it's nothing compared to what the last one was.
Forgot what the last
It
one
was the one where about the hole and the neighbor was peeking in rather than her
Oh,
peeking
yeah,
out.
that's right. Save me.
Right off the bat, save me.
Save-
No. I'm having flashbacks to that episode of Rick and Morty. Tiny Rick.
Tiny Rick. Oh, I'm dying in a vat in the garage.
Pretty much. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony.
Cacophony?
Cacophony.
I was like, this. What?
Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. What? Oh! Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Load me.
Why?
Starts with save me, then it's load me.
Wait a second!
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute! What if this has something to do with it?
Maybe.
I'm doing that. And then load game. Yes.
No, that's not gonna fucking do anything.
It said load me, so it...
Interesting.
Well, I've done that. If that changes anything, I'm gonna be interested.
Really impressed. It's even more abstract than your last one. No.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. We can tell.
Yeah.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem.
Yeah, from regular to fucking
This.
whatever you describe it as, really. Just
I don't know how to describe it.
there's probably a word for it somewhere. It's almost
Magic.
like magic.
There you go, there's the word.
I was gonna say like immersive in a sense, because if it's kind of like Sayori's poem back in the beginning, where she the whole "I want breakfast"
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It was that sort of, but this one like the gap was even bigger. It's like those people in YouTube comments where they're just infinite
Oh,
spaces,
yeah.
and then it's just the words at the end. Ah. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Didn't we have that one last time?
Did we? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe not. When that happens, don't forget to save it.
Fourth will break again. Fourth will break again.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind.
Maybe that's what the concept of the poem was.
Maybe.
Save before you do something and then load it
Yeah.
if it ends up being bad.
So if there's any point where we think something's going to happen, where like a decision might happen, save.
It's literally the time cube.
And then if something like bad happens,
It's the time cube.
go back and then just do it again.
Oh, I didn't know that we had a time cube. Why do we have a time cube? Why aren't we using the time cube? The series could end right here, right now. Delete the save. Game over. We win. Yeah? Well, we might as well end the video then. Just like, thanks for watching.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching, bye.
Just black screen right here. Nothing.
All that's left is Monica.
It's just Monica.
Just Monica.
Staring.
You aren't leaving, are you? Please stay. I feel so lonely. Play with me.
Play with me.
Just gets loud.
Alright. Wait. Is this tip even about writing?
There it is. Fourth wall break. I'm going to punch something.
What am I even talking about?
It's like Deadpool. I mean, yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yeah.
Really.
That's my advice to her today. Thanks for listening.
Who should we go with next? Shall we go with Natsuki?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way round.
You're trying to impress me?
I'm trying to like sort of add that sort of sass with her.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like Clara from
Oh,
Doctor
yeah.
Who, if you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
go for.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you're trying to... It's hard.
Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Have a Kit Kat.
You know you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Fake sponsorships.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you.
Turns into a demon. Natsuki's face freezes. Like
That
she...
just do like a semi-demonic voice for the rest of the video.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem once more. Then the poem slips out of her hands and just flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
I've never seen someone that fast in my life.
Woo!
Just whew. Hey, Fry, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
No, that would upset Monica, though.
Hmm.
Conflict.
She not happy.
Sad Monica noises.
Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
Is this voice line triggered because we picked Monica Pryor, do you think? Because if so, that's brilliant
Maybe.
writing by the developer.
I don't know. I've never actually tried to test to see
It's kind of like a choose your own adventure game where it's got different endings on each pathway. Kind of like Detroit Become Human.
Yeah. 'Cause I've never actually tried to see how dialogue changes depending on who you choose first.
Yeah, fair enough. I see. At first I thought you liked her writing style. Oops. I double clicked on that one.
Did you?
No, I didn't. What?
It just because the second click just loaded the text faster.
But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Fry?
Cheating.
In what context of cheating? Am I using what, like dictionary hacks or something?
Dictionary hacks.
Hacking Scrabble.
You fucking hack Scrabble.
No, actually, on that topic, there was a virtual version of Scrabble that people could play. If the game was hacked, like the person who was hacking, they could put any letters on the board, and the game would say, "Okay, that's a word." You can just cut that entire conversation out. We don't need to have that.
Or we could just leave it in because I can't be bothered to cut it out.
You can't be bothered. Like the last one, you said, "Oh, it's just gonna be the funny moments." It's the entire thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheating? What do you mean by that? We literally just had this conversation.
Never mind. I'm just kidding. Haha. That was a bad version. Never mind. I'm just kidding. No, I'm doing it again.
Out.
I'm like a fucking news reporter.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all.
Maybe because it wasn't a joke.
Maybe it wasn't to you, but to us.
Mind blowing. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer that. Then why did you ask it? It's just something for you to think about. Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands.
Wait, when did she come back?
Neither of us has noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Does she also have a time cube?
Nani?
Natsuka Nani? Nansuki?
Nansuki?
Nansuki. Did you read this, Monica? Of course. I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? There it goes. You have a bad habit of doing that. So far, every conflict has involved Natsuki.
Yeah.
Like she's deliberately trying to fight them off.
It's fucking tsundere. That's why.
I skipped one, didn't I? Yeah?
Eh.
But Fry wrote this poem. We're supposed to share it with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Fry is done with this poem with everyone. He's done sharing this poem with everyone.
Done with the poem.
Done with it. I'm fucking done with poem writing. Fuck this.
Fuck this.
Fuck this. I'm out.
I'm out.
It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact,
I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? 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 What the fuck? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind.
Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't forgotten. She hasn't gotten to read it yet.
Neither has Yuri, for that matter.
No.
So what? Well, I guess Fry's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. I reckon there would have been a different dialogue set if we picked Natsuki last.
That's right.
That would be really cool. But we don't have time for that.
Natsuki returns the poem.
It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now.
Okay.
And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
I can photocopy it. Amy likes spiders.
No, we have a special button. It's called print screen, also known as screenshot.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me up to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Oops.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Amy.
I'm gonna stop there. There we go.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna go tell
Is
everyone.
Natsuki planning a murder plot right here? I probably would. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. It took you 24 hours? I hope you didn't think...
What the fuck was that?
I think it's the chips that we've been eating. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. Can't stop thinking about that now. Fuck. Just choked on a cheese, like a chip, and just...
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. So what are you referring to? What part of the analogy links the spider to whatever it... Oh, never mind. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Natsuki. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby. Or a guilty pleasure. I'm not going to say anything about that because that's... Something that you're afraid... Is that meant to be an O? No. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, so long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? But your poem conflicts that because you said she doesn't hurt anyone, but I still don't like spiders. Therefore, she wants to rid the world of spider lovers. Like, I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right.
Bruh. Where was this advice back in my day?
At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, now I know I was talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will. And
I
we'll leave
think-
this one here.
Yeah.
Because it's gone over the 20... I always want to go for 20 minutes and then it ends up being like
We
25.
end up going over.
Because there's never like a good spot to actually like stop. And it always takes ages to get to it.
Not perfectly timed on that one. Fuck it. Content is
Anyway.
content.
Yep. Anyway, see you in the next one. Like the video. Subscribe. Yeah, it's the same old fucking message. I'm not saying it again.
Every time. You know the drill. You know what to do. There's a little button down there. If it's red, you need to click on it.
Yeah. If it's grey, don't click it. Ever.
Just-
Unless it's the bell.
Please.
Anyway, see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Yeet.